before I start, let me ask you a few questions. Like, many of you here must have been executing projects like building new applications, developing new applications, or launching new websites, or launching new initiatives, government schemes for citizens or for end users. Many of you would have done this kind of activities. Can I see some raised hands? I would request this session to be interactive so that I also feel engaged and I'll be able to add value since you have spent very important time and you are here for this event. So there are a lot of things happening today in government in terms of application development. It could be bespoke application, it could be a COTS-bit application. But then there are now situations wherein there are scenarios wherein immediately or on urgent basis new applications have to be developed. There are new schemes, new projects to be rolled out. Hence, there's a requirement for the development, planning, sizing, execution, securing, and supporting. All these things are required to be done very quickly. So generally, what are these different stages that you all take care of while handling this kind of projects? How do you do it? So before, how do we get into it? These are the list of approximately 100 plus national level services which have been launched in FY23. And there are many more at state level which the initiatives have been launched. You all must have been part of some or the other initiative mentioned over here. Besides this, there would be any other initiatives which have been taken and you would have executed it. Now you have that experience, what all struggle you have to do, what all challenges you face, right from initiation of the project and after go live. So generally what happens? When such requirement comes in, you call your stakeholders, you start your discussions, you start your planning, but then suddenly there is a requirement that you have to finish this project within a limited time, say 8 days. There's a new government come in and government announces free बिजली सबके लिए, free passes, bus passes सबके लिए, और आपको ये 2 दिन में initiative launch करना है. So how do you handle this kind of immediate requirements? पहले तो आप आपके OEMs को बुलाओगे, आपके टेक टीम को बुलाओगे, आपके वेंडर्स को बुलाओगे, उनको बोलोगे ये एक पर्सपेक्टिव दोगे ओवरऑल प्रोजेक्ट का, ये बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है, वेंडर्स भी खुश हो जाएंगे, ओईएम्स भी खुश हो जाएंगे, आपके टेक टीम्स भी खुश हो जाएंगे कि बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मिला है. लेकिन फिर धीरे से आप उनको एक मैसेज दोगे कि 8 दिन में ये प्रोजेक्ट करना है, ठीक है? When then फिर सब everyone would start saying 8 days is not enough, we need more time, resources नहीं है. फिर जनरली हम क्या करते हैं? प्रेशर बिल्ड करते हैं. अगर भाई नहीं दिया 8 दिन में तो फिर तेरा अगला प्रोजेक्ट रोकता हूँ. Are there any people who have gone through this situation? We use this kind of tricks, right? अगर अर्जेंट प्रोजेक्ट तो कुछ ना कुछ करना ही पड़ेगा. And then actual project implementation, coding, development, planning, everything starts. All the stakeholders come in, they do their respective jobs, and then you go live. But then there are other challenges even after going live. अगर जो performance expected था वो मिल रहा है, stable है platform. Are there any issues with respect to application? अगर कोई registration है, direct beneficiary का कोई portal है, user को registration हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, if there are any facilities to be mentioned on the portal, are those facilities getting reflected? Is the integration with the payment gateway done properly? Is the integration with the Aadhaar vault done properly? ये सब चीजें ऐसे और सारे challenges ऐसे projects में आते रहते हैं. And then there's lot of pressure, times keep on running, और आप सब पे pressure होता है कि इसको जल्दी से जल्दी execute करना है successfully, and you have to achieve the end result, right? What are the different ways to do all these things without getting into challenges? अभी recent Chandrayaan 3 अगर आपने देखा है तो it was a very smooth landing. We had gone through all the challenges, ISRO has gone through all the challenges in Project 1 and Project 2, but now from the experiences, now it is very settled, right? Same way, There's a new platform which everyone must have heard about, low-code, no-code. Using that platform and the other expertise services from ESDS, we have helped to build more than 10% of such government initiatives, national initiatives, which we have developed, hosted, and securely managing it on ESDS Cloud. This is the platform using which we have developed these applications. We have developed websites, portals, and we have launched many government national level schemes. Stand Up India, Startup India, Mudra, and there are many more. This low-code, no-code platform is a very easy tool using which there are pre-configured templates, workflows already available in it. Without requiring any coding language, you can do your website development, you can develop your application, and you can quickly launch your project. Coming with ESDS, what benefit you get? Besides low-code, no-code platform, we have our own data centers, we have our own cloud platform, there are security solutions available with us, 24/7 managed services, skill sets. So ESDS is taking this beyond only being a cloud service provider or being only a data center service provider. We are presenting you an integrated approach wherein we take care of application development, consultancy, hosting, security, managed services, migrations. Migration, it can be from any cloud to any cloud, on-prem to cloud, and then we have our own products. Nlight 360, Web Application Firewall, VPN, VTM scan, that's vulnerability scanning tool. And then we have to support all these things, we have our own 4 data centers across India. And this all hosting is done on government community cloud. Before I move ahead, we have a video on low-code, no-code.
Are you tired with the complexities of traditional development? Seeking a solution that's lightning fast, cost-effective, and boosts your team's productivity? From concept to execution, we have got you covered with an end-to-end digital transformation solution. Introducing to a world of magic with low-code magic. With our pre-configured drag-and-drop visual tools, create, design, and innovate effortlessly with advanced features like validation, custom logic, and seamless API integration. Make dynamic form designs like never before. Once your form is ready, crafting applications becomes a seamless process. Customize the look and functionality with a real-time previews and easy editing. And transform your ideas into reality without any limitations. Unlock various types of authentication options, including AD integration for enhanced security. Want to experience more magic? Access our robust BI analytics and dashboard tool to tap into your valuable business insights. And seamlessly integrate with APIs to supercharge your application's capabilities. Moreover, streamline your workflows for efficiency to scale with your growing business needs and eliminate data redundancy features. Why trust us? ESDS Cloud has a proven record of success in autoscaling, efficiently managing large data workloads in cloud environments. Low-code magic comes with this proven ESDS Cloud expertise to ensure your peak performance and scalability. Now, imagine your business with a 10x development speed, achieving real digital transformation with real agility. That's low-code magic for you. It's time to turn your vision into reality and experience your magic today with low-code magic.
So that was the actual demonstration of our low-code, no-code platform, wherein developers or users are able to come up with a new application within very less time. And to support this, ESDS also has its own innovative products. These are some of the products that ESDS own team has developed. We have our own R&D team comprising of 100+ developers. One is Nlight Cloud, which is deployed in all our 7+ data centers globally, 4 data centers in India. Now, this cloud product is having unique feature of auto scalability of resources, which we have got patent for. And then we have Enlight 360. Again, this product which can be used to deploy in your data centers to cloudify your data center. It can be deployed on any hardware. So you can compare this with an HCI solution. You have a hardware layer, orchestration layer, and then hypervisor, and then you create your virtual instances, virtual environment. So Enlight 360 can be used to deploy on any hardware in your premises. And you get all those benefits as compared to the public cloud or the community cloud features that we have. Then we have VTM scan. It's a vulnerability scanning tool. It can scan all your websites, portals to see if in case there are any vulnerabilities or any threats existing in the portals or websites. And it can come with a report and suggestions, which you can implement with help of your team, or you can ask ESDS. ESDS can help you in implementing those and mitigating those threats. Then there are other features in Enlight. It supports IoT. More than 15 smart city projects are running from our cloud platform in our data centers. The major smart meter projects, comprising of 1.5 million smart meters, those are running from this cloud platform. So this cloud platform has the auto scalability feature inbuilt into it, and to support this, we have domain expertise sitting 24/7 in our data centers to provide the required support, and our SOC center deployed in tier 3 data center, which is very important. Everyone must be using SOC services, but then from where this SOC center is running, whether that infrastructure itself is a state-of-the-art infrastructure, that also needs to be taken care of, right? So we have our SOC center in our Mumbai data center, which is tier 3, uptime tier 3 certified. So this adds value to overall requirement. It's not only the application development or the cloud piece or data center or only SOC. We have complete all the solutions required for any kind of initiative, for any kind of project to go live and support everything under one roof. So this is about the patent that we have in our product. So the Enlight 360 product, which we are talking about, is a cloud platform which has multi-dimensional scaling feature inbuilt into it. And this feature is patented in US, UK, and in India. So these are the patents. And this feature is deployed in all our community clouds. If we talk about government community cloud, the scaling, the performance, and more importantly, the control that government department wants on their infrastructure is provided using this platform. These are our product and services portfolio. In terms of cloud, infrastructure as service, we have solutions for public cloud, private cloud, community cloud. So it may be government community cloud, banking community cloud, enterprise cloud, smart cloud. These are different environments, specific environments created to meet the respective regulatory guidelines compliances. So that as an end user, you are not required to do all those tasks, pre-checks before hosting your application on that particular environment. ESDS product, I have already mentioned, VTM scan, vulnerability scanning tool, web application firewall, Enlight 360, web VPN, that's again very innovative tool. Everyone must be using VPN, especially after this lockdown, work from home, that is a common standard now. You can, instead of downloading an VPN client, this is a web-based VPN solution. You just need to enter the URL, and it will throw the challenge. You just need to enter your credentials, and you are connected to your enterprise network. Then we have SaaS solutions as well. We have a marketplace wherein SaaS products are listed. Vertical-wise listing is done, wherein suppose there is a customer from government segment. You want to see what all products are available. A common product which everyone requires is project planning and governance. So we have an iPaaS product listed there, which can be used as a service. Then for agriculture segment, we have a farm route product, which is again a complete ecosystem for a farmer, right from getting the inputs in terms of how would be the weather, what kind of plantation needs to be done, what benefits or which kind of crop will yield better, and he will get more returns from it, taking loans from banks, taking pesticides, again availing different tools for doing farming, everything integrated in this product, farm route. Then we have ECOS, that's an backup and object storage solution. Enlight Meet, like we use Zoom or Teams. You can also use Enlight Meet to do your video conferencing requirement. The next is eMagic. It's a complete EMS tool using which you can monitor your entire infrastructure across multiple data centers, and it's a single web-based GUI tool. Then we have, again, our USP is managed services. It's not about the products and services that we have, but all these products and services are supported with skilled domain experts and certified resources sitting there 24/7 to provide you required services. That's the main USP of ESDS. We have our own in-house skill sets to support all these products and services. Now, community clouds, I would like to spend a minute on government community cloud. Why this is important for everyone. Since everyone here is from government domain, government vertical, government community cloud is something which is meant for government, right? Like you have your infrastructure deployed in your premises. Why you have your infrastructure in your premises? Because it is more secure. You have complete control on it. You can take your own decisions, right? Same features are provided when you come on government community cloud. You get right to audit. We can give you in writing that there's no code inside it which takes the data out of the Indian geographical borders. Right? That's the most important part of any software we now talk about. Moreover, this government community cloud complies to all the compliances laid by MIT. And it is secured by all the security parameters laid by MIT. Certain whatever recommendations they have given, these are all implemented into it. Besides this, it is also certified for different ISO certifications, different other certifications like PCI DSS. So in case if there are any payment transactions to be done, it can be done securely from this environment. So it's your environment in our infrastructure. That's the major difference. Now, very important is security services, cyber security services. Everyone is talking about it. How many of you here have their SOC centers implemented, whether in-house or outsourced to someone else? Everyone? Okay, so there are still some hands which are not raised. I'd like to put a question over here. Recently, there was a mandate from certain. If in case there is any incident or an event happening in your infrastructure, wherever it is, you have to report that incident to certain within 6 hours. I hope everyone is aware of this. How are you prepared to mitigate or to adhere these guidelines? And for this, you need to have a proper SOC center, which is monitored 24/7. Your entire infrastructure is integrated with the SOC center, and 24/7 monitoring is done. So it's not only about compliance, but to ensure your entire security posture is strengthened, your applications are secured, your data is secured. And for this, there are multiple levels of security which needs to be implemented, and there are multiple solutions which has to be implemented. So we have our partners also here, our friends from different OEMs like FI and Checkpoint, through UTMACO. Using these solutions, we can ensure, and many more, we can ensure that our entire infrastructure is secured. Gateway level, endpoint level, data level, compliance level, cybersecurity level, identity level. If you see, there are different domains, and there are multiple security things which under each domain which needs to be taken care of. It's not only about firewall, antivirus, DLP, SIEM, SOAR, but an holistic approach has to be there to ensure the entire infrastructure, entire IT landscape is secured. In the interest of time, I'll not spend more time onto the next slides, but just a short message here. When it comes to SOC services, we help our customers to, again, do threat hunting by doing vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, forming blue team, red teams, initiating an attack, a controlled attack, and then how to see what all vulnerabilities are existing, and then mitigating those threats, thus ensuring that entire infrastructure is safe. And we also submit a complete analysis report with all the observations and what all changes and implementation needs to be done, and we do it, of course, with the permission. There are two approaches in this. One is proactive and one is reactive. what if in midnight there is some attack happened and a decision needs to be taken that at that moment that service needs to be stopped and the decision makers are not available? Who will take care of stopping that service? Will you allow that attack to happen, or you want that attack to be stopped and mitigated? Obviously, you would like to stop it, right? Hence, proactive monitoring, proactive approach is very important, and that's where the value add comes in from the service providers like ESDS, wherein we provide you SOC as a service. We take care of taking such decisions. We form a protocol wherein what kind of situations wherein these emergencies can arise and what decisions needs to be taken. So our team is well equipped to take such decisions when the decision makers are not available. Again, next important point, we are empaneled with MeitY to provide all these services. This is who we are, 18 plus years of young organization with a family of 1,000 plus members, catering to 400 plus banks, 225 plus government customers, more than 40,000 customers globally, 7 plus data centers globally, 4 data centers in India. These are the data centers in India. Again, we have a strategic tie-up with STPI, through which we are building, cloudifying their data centers, creating offerings, and through STPI, these offerings are then service given to the government customers. These are the certifications for any commercial data centers to have, all in place. Besides this, SOC 1, SOC 2, SOC 3, all 3 certifications are in place. So ESDS is contributing very holistically to make India Pragat, Unnat, and Atmanirbhar Bharat. It's a complete Make in India company, made by Indians, for Indians, by the Indians. A one-stop shop solution for everything under one roof. We are ESDS. Thank you.